guys, I got a 20-minute lower body circuit today. We're going to go through the exercises real quick, and then we're going to do the circuit together. Each exercise 30 seconds each. Some of them are single legs, so we do one leg for 30 seconds, then the other leg. So first we're starting with squat jacks, just to get that heart rate up. We're going to do a normal stance squat, hip distance apart, squat and back, exploding up for this jumping jack, okay? That's squat jacks. That's our first exercise. We're sitting back with the weight in the heels. Make sure you're doing that. Next exercise is a single leg calf raise. So we're coming up on one leg, up to the ball of our foot, and coming back down. You can tap that other foot behind you if you need help with balance. Otherwise, put your hands on your hips and try and maintain your balance throughout the whole exercise. Then we're moving to the other leg. 30 seconds each leg. This one's going to be tough. Then we're doing a lunge with a twist. We're coming forward, lunging, twisting towards that front leg, switching. Lunge, twist. So this is not only doing the legs, that's going to incorporate that core strength and that core stability for us to be able to rotate while holding our body in place, okay? So it works balance as well as stability. Then we're coming down to the floor for fire hydrants. For fire hydrants, you're on all fours, your wrists are under your shoulders, and your knees are under your hips. What we're going to do, one leg at a time, with our leg bent, lift it up and to the side. I know I'm wearing all black, so it's kind of hard to see. Lift it up to the side. Knee is bent at 90 degrees. Hips being lifted up to the side to 90 degrees. Again, 30 seconds each leg. Then we're turning over on our back, and we're doing a glute bridge to target those glutes, lower back and core as well. So hands are by the side. Shimmy your feet until your heels are as close to your bottom as possible while being hip distance apart. Hands on the side of the floor. Lifting up, you're squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings to lift you up. Squeeze your core in this position. Hold it for 1 second, and then come back down, okay? Lifting up, squeezing the glutes and the core, and back down. Holding for 1 second each time, okay? So, those are our 5 different exercises. Because 3 of them are single leg, we have 8 different rounds. So the whole exercise circuit is going to take us 19 minutes, and that includes our rest breaks, okay? 10 seconds to switch between exercises. Are you guys ready to go? Let's get it started. Get this timer going. We're starting with squat jacks. Remember, get in that regular stance squat position. Ready? Exercise. All right, let's go. Squat into a jumping jack. Kind of like you're sitting in a chair. All right, single leg calf raise. Pick whichever leg you want to start with. Hands on those hips. Other foot behind.
2, 1. Exercise.
All right, coming up onto the ball and coming back down. So this exercise is not only great for the calves, the back part of your lower leg, it's also great for the ankle strength and stability. Muscles around your ankle are working to keep it level throughout. Okay?
3, 2, 1. Switch.
Switching legs. If you do need to hold on to something, try just putting a finger on it for balance, okay? Start with a hand, move to a finger, and then try it with nothing, okay? Great balance activity. If you are able to do this on one leg, that is awesome. It is a tough exercise to do without holding on to anything. Using all that strength from that calf to lift your whole body weight up and off the floor.
1. Switch.
All right, lunge with a twist, one leg at a time.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, come forward to that lunge, twist. And we're going to pulse here, twist, twist, twist. Keep it up. Small, tiny pulses, okay? Make sure that front knee is behind that toe. The bottom knee hovers above the ground, okay?
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, shake it out. Other leg's going forward. And then we're twisting towards that front leg, okay?
2.
Come down to position.
Exercise.
All right, pulsing and twisting. Make sure you're squeezing your core, really activating that abdomen. Your core is used to stabilize you, another balance activity.
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, coming down on all fours, we're doing the fire hydrant.
3, 2.
One leg at a time,
Exercise.
lifting up and to the side. You guys can probably guess why this is called a fire hydrant. I think it's a funny name, but it's really good for the outside of the top of our leg up to our glute medius. So, muscle on our bottom helps lift that leg laterally
3,
up and to the side.
1. Switch.
All right, switching legs, giving that leg a break.
3,
Muscle.
2, 1. Exercise.
This muscle that's being worked is often overlooked. It's a good muscle. Lifts that leg up and out to the side. So this will be good for your side lunges. That also activates this muscle. Leg lifts to the side with a resistance band. Bunch of different ways to work it, but it is often
3,
not worked.
1. Switch.
All right, come down for that glute bridge, laying on your back. Feet towards your bottom.
3,
Hands by the side.
1. Exercise.
All right, lifting up, squeezing, and coming back down. Try and get as high as possible while still squeezing that core and that bottom. The back of our legs are what do the lifting. If you feel it in the front of your legs, you're doing it incorrectly. And that means your quads are overcompensating for your glutes and your hamstring strength. All right. Round one is done. We have 30 seconds to rest, and we're going on to round two. So what I was saying before is if you feel your quads working during that activity instead of the back side of your legs, the top back, your hamstrings, and your glutes, this generally will lead to low back issues. So it's good to do these strengthening activities that work those muscles so that your quads aren't always compensating, okay? So let's get ready for these squat jacks. We're on to round two. Right, single leg calf lift. One leg goes behind, hands on hips.
2, 1. Exercise.
All right, lifting up to that ball, coming back down. Hold it at the top for just 1 second before you come back down. If you lose your balance a little, that's fine. Just regain it. Come back to that starting position and go right back into those calf raises.
Switch.
All right, switch legs.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, calf raise. Up to the top and back down. All right, lunge with a twist. One leg's lunging forward. We're pulsing, twisting, squeezing that core.
1. Exercise.
All right, step it out. Twist, 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 and pulse, okay? Remember, front knee stays behind that front toe the entire time. Back knee is hovering about an inch or two above the ground. Getting really low in this lunge. Switching legs.
3, 2, 1.
All right, other foot, step in front and forward. Side to side, pulsing. Again, squeezing that core, helping to maintain that balance and stability, as well as activating the strength during that twist.
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, coming on down to the floor for fire hydrants. Tabletop position.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Another balance exercise. Seeing that rotary stability, that core stability. Can you hold yourself up in a tabletop with only 3 points of contact? You don't want any movement in the body except for up at that hip. That hip's rotating.
2, 1. Switch.
Rotating and lifting up and out. The rest of the body is stable.
2, 1. Exercise.
All right. Lifting up and out to the side. All right, come on down to that glute bridge position.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, up, squeeze, and back down. Heels as close to your bottom as possible. That's going to help protect that low back. All right, squeeze. Slow and controlled on the way up. Squeezing and slow and controlled on the way down.
1. Rest.
All right, 30 seconds rest. This is our last round, okay? You guys are doing great. This is our last round of the circuit. And that's all lower body. And a lot of core with this one as well. So our first exercise, squat jacks. Getting that narrow stance position. We got 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, squat jacks. Sitting back in those heels, exploding up and out. single leg calf raise. Whichever leg you want to work first.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Up and down. Remember, if you have something to balance on, try 2 fingers, try 1 finger, try no fingers, okay? Really challenge yourself. Coming on up to the ball of that foot, challenging that ankle stability and calf strength.
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, switching sides. Shake out that leg.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, up and back down. Really squeeze that stomach.
3,
Help balance.
1. Switch.
All right, lunge with a twist. One leg goes forward. Other one back. Big step forward. Come on down to that lunge. Pulse and twist. Really squeeze that core. This also helps protect that low back if you're able to squeeze that core and draw a straight line from the bottom of your tailbone to the top of your head.
2, 1. Switch.
All right, switching legs.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, come on down to that lunge. Little tiny pulses. That's loading the muscle throughout the entire movement. The muscle's not getting a break. It's not coming out of that range of motion. It's constantly staying loaded, okay?
Switch.
All right, come on down to the floor. Fire hydrants. Tabletop position.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, 3-legged balance. 3-legged, 3-arm. 2-arm, 1 leg. I can't get that right, apparently.
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, switch legs.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
All right, up and out to the side. Holding it up at the top for just a second. Slow and controlled on the way up as well as the way down.
3, 2, 1. Switch.
All right, last exercise, glute bridge. Remember, heels towards the bottom, laying down.
2, 1. Exercise.
Ready?
Exercise.
Up and up, and hold. Holding at the top, coming down, squeezing all the way through. All right, great job today, guys. Thanks for working out with me. That was a lower body balance and strength activity. I hope you guys enjoyed it.